Turning to the southern border, a new bill that would give more migrants a legal path into the United States is actually gaining bipartisan support here. The HIRE Act, introduced by Republican Texas Representative Tony Gonzales, aims to curb illegal immigration and patch this growing labor shortage that we've seen. The bill would also make it easier for migrants to apply for 3-year work visas, providing more workers in the midst of a nationwide labor crunch. The proposal comes as law enforcement struggles with surges of migrants on the southern border, with many concerned about the amount of drugs making it across the border. Joining us now is the bill's author, Representative Tony Gonzales, and also Sheriff Arvin West from Hudspeth County, Texas. Good morning to you both. Congressman, I'll start with you. I know that you have made immigration reform a top priority during your time in office. How exactly would this new bill work?
Good morning. Thank you for having me. I represent 2/3 of the Texas border, 823 miles, places like Hudspeth that Sheriff West represents there as a sheriff. It's a pretty simple concept. It's to essentially focus on legal immigration. We want folks to come over legally. That way we can double down on illegal immigration. Right now, our legal immigration process is completely broken. So it takes work visas from 1 year to 3 years. It streamlines some of the bureaucracy that's created. It's very difficult to get a work visa, and it's meant to encourage legal immigration. Right now, 9 out of 10 people that come over do not qualify for asylum. So we need to stop sending them down this asylum route, and we need to focus on legal immigration. That way, we can also double down on illegal immigration. That way, the sheriff there and other law enforcement officers can know if you're not coming over legally, right now the system's broken. So if you're not coming over legally, you're here for you don't want to work. The other part of the bill too is it's not meant to have pathway to citizenship. It's not meant to give you access to voting or access to social services. It's solely focused on work visas. There's a work shortage all throughout the country. I think it solves a couple of our problems.
Yeah, we know so many people can't even find workers to fill the gaps, to bridge the gap at their businesses. Sheriff West, I do want to bring you in on this. For folks who aren't familiar with Texas, Hudspeth County is very West Texas, borders El Paso. Before I get to your thoughts on this bill, how do you see the migrant crisis still playing out to this day in your county? What are the greatest risks, and what are you seeing on a day-to-day basis still?
Look, we're having peaks and valleys of influx of people coming in. They're still using them as mules, bringing in drugs. And the biggest issue that I'm dealing with is I'm tired of picking up dead ones. It just seems like every week we're picking up a dead one in this rough terrain down here. And it's using a lot of my resources to have to go pick them up.
And do you think this new bill, I should say, would help contain the illegal immigration crisis across the country and in Texas in particular?
It's going to help quite a bit. I've looked at the bill, and I refer back to the old Bracero program back in the 40s, 50s, and 60s, where guest workers were allowed to come in and work. It alleviated a lot of problems that the farmers and ranchers were having in those days. And it would definitely deter a bunch of them from trying to migrate across the border in this harsh element down here.
Yeah. Congressman, the other thing I wanted to ask you, this is garnering bipartisan support, but there does seem to be some disagreement within your party on this issue. I mean, we've been talking about new legislation in Florida, for instance, pushing migrant workers out of that state, while you're trying to issue more work visas for the migrants. So what's driving some of the disconnect here among Republicans?
Well, one, a district like mine, we live it. We live it every day. The sheriff just gave you an example of literally every single week finding bodies and damage to our property. So to me, I looked at it through the lens of what can get accomplished in the 118th Congress. And the HIRE Act, it's very narrow in scope, but it's meant to be that way. You almost have to take one step before you can take two. You got to crawl before you can walk. And you have to bring people together to solve a problem. Right now, you have a lot of finger pointing, and it's always somebody else's fault but mine. In my district, I don't get the choice of grandstanding and blaming someone else. My people need help today. We need solutions, and this HIRE Act is a good start. The fact that it has 20 co-sponsors, 11 Republicans, 9 Democrats, endorsed by the Farm Bureau, these other organizations, over 40 organizations, is a good start. That was the main goal of this. How can you get Congress to work again, just in a bipartisan manner, a real tangible solution? And then all of a sudden, if you do one thing, maybe you can do another, and then you can keep this thing going and truly secure our border and make sure there's a route where people can come over legally and work.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.